Kogi boat mishap leaves 20 dead. Skulls still missing. Commandant Balabawa Bodinga presents his letter of credence to Kano State Governor of Kano after attending Independence Day. Kano Assembly screens, confirms Maudi Aliyu as commissioners. AU reaffirms solidarity with Nigeria on Independence Day. The Kano State Commandant, NSCDC, Kano State Command. Hello and good evening, viewers. Today being 2nd of October, equivalent to 11th Rabiul Thani, 1447 after the hijrah of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. I'm Ummi Muhammad Kuchazi with the news in full. NSCDC Kano State Commandant Balabawa Bodinga presented his letter of credence to His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Kano State, Alhaji Abba Kabir Yusuf, in his office at the Government House. Presenting his letter of assumption of duty, Commandant Bala Bodinga reiterated his resolve to better serving the good people of Kano by prioritizing the protection of all critical national assets and infrastructure, and as well as map out strategies aimed at securing lives and property of the public. While responding, the Executive Governor, Abba Kabir Yusuf, pledged continuous support to the corps and in appreciation to the State Commandant, real commitment to improving security of lives and property, presented some souvenirs to Commandant Bodinga. Earlier, before the State Commandant's visit to the Government House, he had witnessed the 65th 1st October Independence Day parades at the Sani Abacha Stadium of Armata, Kano. The National Emergency Management Agency has reported that 24 passengers were rescued, 14 bodies recovered, and 42 people remain missing following a boat accident on the River Niger in Abaji local government area, Kogi State. NEMA said the incident occurred on Tuesday and involved a boat carrying about 80 passengers traveling from Onugwa community to Olushi village in Ibaji local government area. Boat accidents are a recurring and serious challenge in Nigeria, particularly in the riverine states where waterways serve as key transport routes. Over the years, incidents involving overcrowded vessels, poorly maintained boats, and insufficient adherence to safety regulations have claimed hundreds of lives. It noted that community divers are actively assisting official rescue teams, and the operation is ongoing. Governor Abba Kabir Yusuf said Kano State secured promising collaborations on school feeding programs, healthcare interventions, and foreign investment opportunities through meetings with global development leaders and investors. Represented at the UNGA High-Level Week by the Emir of Kano, His Highness Khalifa Muhammad Sanusi II, and the Director General of the Kano State Investment Promotion Agency, Muhammad Haliru, the state delegation used the global platform to court partners for key social and economic initiatives. On the sidelines of the assembly, Emir Sanusi met with Kenyan social entrepreneur Wawira Injiru, founder and COE of Food for Education, to discuss collaboration on large-scale school feeding programs in Kano State, including access to dedicated African Development Bank (AFDB) funding for nutrition initiatives. Kano's delegation also presented the state's development priorities at the UN Global Compact, Unstoppable Africa Summit, the Kavista Holdings Corporate Council on Africa Investment Forum, and the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation's Goalkeepers event, positioning Kano as a viable destination for investment and a partner for global development efforts. The Kano State House of Assembly on Tuesday screened and confirmed 2 commissioner nominees forwarded to it by Governor Abba Kabir Yusuf. The nominees are Dr. Aliyu Isa Aliyu, the Statistic General and Director General of the Kano State Bureau of Statistics, and Abdulkarim Kabir Maude, son, a senior advocate of Nigeria. Their confirmation followed the governor's submission of the nominees list to the Assembly on September 29th. During the plenary, the majority leader, Lawan Hussaini, NNPP, Dala, moved the motion for their confirmation, which was seconded by Abdul Hamid Abdu, NNPP Minjibur. The lawmakers unanimously adopted the motion through a voice vote. The Speaker, Ismail Folgore, NNPP Yorogo, thereafter announced the confirmation of the nominees and directed the Clerk of the House to communicate the resolution to the Governor for further action. Speaking with newsmen shortly after their screening, the nominees expressed appreciation to Governor Yusuf for finding them worthy of the appointments and to the legislators for the rigorous but fair screening exercise. They pledged to justify the confidence reposed in them by contributing their quota towards the development of the state and supporting the administration's reform agenda. Recovers illicit drugs and 7 bags of suspected Akuskura intoxicants worth 42,950,000. The Kano State Police Command is pleased to announce another significant breakthrough in its ongoing efforts to combat crime and ensure the safety and security of lives and property across the state. In a commendable operation, the command's operatives successfully arrested notorious armed robbery suspects Noor Asani, 20, from Zango Town, Bauchi State, and Ibrahim Lawal, 35 years, from Katsina State. The suspects were apprehended following a daring robbery on 14th of September 2025 at Tokara Quarters, where they stole a Mercedes-Benz GLK valued at 26,500,000 naira, along with phones and other valuables. In a related operation in Jelly Village, Dawakin Tofa, local government area, operatives recovered 540 packets of suspected pregabalin capsules valued at 40,500,000 naira. Additionally, on 30th September 2025 at about 11:15, a surveillance team intercepted 2 suspects, Alhaji Isiaku Babayo of Gofar Mazugal and Mohammed Ahmed of Nurai Baba at the trailer park in Dangauru. They were found with 7 bags of suspected liquid intoxicant. In the spirit of interagency collaboration, the command has handed over the suspects and recovered items worth over 120 million naira, including tramadol, pregabalin, cannabis, sativa, to the NDLEA Kanu Command for further investigation. You are watching the news from GCMX Africa. You can also watch from anywhere in part of Africa via our ML satellite through our social media handles, which are Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Welcome back to GCMX Africa. The Community Support and Development Initiative, CSADI, support orphans and vulnerable persons, distributed